I have a secret to tell you, and you have to promise not to tell anyone else about it because you're the first one to getting to know this. Okay? Pinky promise. Drum roll. Electra is finally launching as an academy. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Lekh Uthaiah. I am your Femina Miss India Punjab 2022. I am a model, I am a content creator, and I am the founder and pageant coach at my own pageant training institute called ELEKHTRA. Electra is actually coined from the word Electra, but with my name Lekh in it. And it basically signifies electricity, like anybody who's able to get an individuality that is so striking and so undeniable that they leave a lasting impression. And that's what I wanted my brand's philosophy to signify. If you saw my previous video where I was talking about figuring out my purpose, which was like 2 months back, I was really lost in my life and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. And 2 months later, I am so ecstatic to announce that I have broken the code to something that I personally have experienced because I have been a pageant contestant, I have gone to training institutes, I have been a coach at other institutes, and I have my own brand. So trust me, what I'm bringing to you is the best product available in the market. The September batch dates are currently out, and I am dividing our packages into 2 tiers. The first one is the Electra Prime package, and this involves strict online course. This is a 7-day intensive course where you will have 2 hours in the morning, which will end by 9 a.m. and 2 hours in the evening after your college or office hours. This is ideal for people who find it impossible to take time off from college, or because your job, it's just started and you do not have the liberty to take the leaves, but you still want quality education with quality instructors and mentors, then this will be the package for you. And this also includes some cool guest lectures like Kiran More, who is coming on board as a model mentor, like Dr. Sagar, who's coming over as a smile makeover expert, like Dr. Amit, famously known as Dr. Twacha, who's coming in as a skin expert, like Ananya Panda, who is Femina Miss India Odisha 2025, who's coming on board as a nutrition and wellness expert because she is a certified nutritionist and yoga practitioner. And from my end, you'll be getting everything, including ramp walk, including personalized introductions, including question and answer training, posing and guidance, your personal branding and your own social media reviews. The details of all of that is mentioned in the description. But what takes it a notch higher is the Electra Platinum package. Now, this is where the real growth actually happens because it is everything that I mentioned online plus on-ground bootcamp, which is in Bangalore. It is happening in Jayanagar 5th block. And in this, you put all the fundamentals that I taught you in the online sessions into practice physically. So you have advanced ramp walk practice, like you're learning your swimwear in this, you're learning your evening gown, you're learning mic holding techniques. All your question and answer training will be timed because that's what we struggle with the most. Along with that, I've tied up with Soul Pilates, which will give you reformer workouts when you come in. That is into the course, built in the price that you pay. We have also partnered with Coco Miu, which is a makeup training and beauty academy, which is by Dipali Bhatt. She's going to be teaching you self makeup practice, and the makeup will be provided to you, and you'll know what professional makeup looks like on your face. They are also partnering with us for a portfolio shoot, and the photographer is Andrew San Diego, who is phenomenal at his job. He takes pictures like this and this and this. And with me as a posing coach, can you even imagine how great your pictures will come out to be? I cannot wait. We also have Kausar Khan. She is an image consultant and is really good at her job. And she's going to be teaching you styling and accessorizing and what kind of hairstyle suits your face, what kind of colors suit your body. I wish I had something like that before I went into Miss India because my wardrobe would have been so much more better because of it. You will be learning how to dance in heels. You'll be learning how to do theater because I am a certified theater artist and I will tell you how you can apply that in your life and in pageants. You're going to be having sub-contest rounds. You're going to have mock pageant where you'll actually be having a simulation, putting all of this into practice and winning some cute crowns and tiaras and subtitles. You will learn between a model walk and a pageant walk. You will learn how to click your own Polaroids because I do want you to be able to enter the modeling industry with much ease. It's not just going to be pageants, it's also going to be modeling because I have experience in both and I'm also getting in experts to teach you that. The location is in Jayanagar, 5th block. I will give you the exact details of the studio when you sign up because I just don't want it to be publicly out there because I care about the safety of the girls more than anything else. girls. It is a lovely locality. It is a 10-minute walk from the metro station. The studio is really well furnished, and I think we're going to learn so well because it has such a positive energy as soon as you enter it. I do not plan on filling my batches to the brim, so there will be very limited slots that I will be taking, and it will change based on my energy levels, certain numbers that I have in mind. So just know that it's going to be first come, first serve basis. All of that is in the description as well. I started participating and winning pageants back in college, and now that's like 7-8 years ago. And I did win a major pageant called First Miss India. I was the first runner-up in that pageant, and then finally Femina Miss India happened, and that's where I was introduced to all of you guys, and all the queries that came through after that made me realize that I need to put out more information, and that's how YouTube videos were born. And then I started taking personal guidance sessions. If you guys remember the OG ones, so many of you took personal guidance sessions with me, regardless of which training institute you went to, etc., because you believed that I was being honest with you. You believed that I would be giving you the kind of advice that honestly profit-making institutes would not give you. And then I tied up with another pageant training institute, which was in Hyderabad, where I physically taught girls every month for 7 to 8 days from scratch, everything for a year, and after which I started ELEKHTRA. It has primarily remained online, specifically because I've had so much going on. I had a full-time PR job that I was doing. I had content creation through which brand deals were coming in, and I had to take a step back towards the end of 2024 from pageant coaching. I did make a video saying why I'm pausing it, because it had gotten too much. And I feel like in a space like coaching, it's very value-driven, and if you do not have the interest, and if you do not have the time to keep refreshing your knowledge to know what's happening in the space, you might as well not coach, because then you're just going to be left behind, especially because this industry evolves so quickly. You need to keep up with what's happening. You need to keep up with the organizers. You need to keep up with the different challenges that are coming about as and when different pageants happen. And I was also getting married that year. So by the end of 2025 is when I decided I'd start taking workshops again. And more than anything else, I wanted to prove to myself that if I really wanted to do this or not. Because if I don't enjoy it, it will not be sustainable. I will pause again. My mind will divert again. So if you ask me, what does ELEKHTRA have that all the other pageant training institutes don't? Well, number one, it has me. And number two, the ideology here is not to create factory-made pageant contestants who walk the same, talk the same, have the same answer to things, and almost never think out of the box, because that's not who I am, and that's not who I want you to be. And I'm not choosing this because every other girl is becoming a pageant coach at this point. If you've seen, I've very meticulously been reading the industry and been giving you quality information, regardless of thinking, if I give all of this information for free, then nobody might come to me. I've never ever had that sort of gatekeeping mentality, ever. I'm like, the more people know, the better it is, because this industry needs more knowledge. Bottom line is, I know what it's like to be a girl who believes she has so much potential, but just doesn't know how to finally get it out there. Because I know throughout my life, I've known that I was meant for big things, right? I've known that I was meant for the stage, but my life just completely wasn't in that direction. And I have this very particular incident where I was 19 years old. I was in my second year of BBA, and the class that we'd got used to face outside, and there was like a chai ki tapri and like momo place and all of that over there. And I would look out, and during like a 12 p.m. slot, there would be like office people coming out, and you could see because they have their office IDs, and they would be having chai, talking to each other. And instead of thinking, oh wow, it must be so nice to be a grown-up finally and not have assignments and all of that, I would think, God, please let me not have a life like that. Please let me be able to use all the talent that I have, all the jazba that I have to be in front of the camera and to, be wearing glamorous things. Please let that become my life. I don't know how you're going to do it, but please do it for me. Pageants was never in the picture, but the ideology that I did not want to live a very structured life to a point where my own dreams would fully get crushed, I didn't want that. And I know that a training institute and eventually a pageant opened my eyes up to so many things, because it just taught me to dream bigger. I just realized that if an organization like Femina Miss India could see something in me with no modeling background, with no connections, with nothing else but pure talent, then there might be something in me. And that has pushed me off to take so many different different career directions. And, I've done short movies since then. I've done modeling since then. I've completely based my livelihood off of brand deals and creating content and just being the new age girl and being able to have the ability and the fearlessness. It has come through training myself to it, through people seeing the good in me. And I want to be able to get that feeling across to all the girls. That's really what this is about. I don't know where Electra will be 5 years from now, but I do know why I'm starting it right now. And I hope you kind of feel that enthusiasm and eventually come and train with me, because guys, chahe jitna bhi main passion bol do, in the end, I'm a brainchild, okay? I'm gonna do everything to make sure that what I set my mind to, I achieve it, and I'm excellent at it because I don't know how to do average. And that's just why I think you should join Electra. Sales pitch nahi tha, dil ki baat hi kar rahi thi main, but I'm very excited to hopefully see you in one of the batches. We're gonna have batches every month. September is open now, and as looking at how September goes, we'll go to October as well. There is a WhatsApp number that you can reach out to me with before you can pay for anything. Try to understand, and I'll try to suggest to you what I think would suit you best, if that helps. Okay, see you, bye.